You know, it's my first time drinking too. Alright. 7 days stranded on the island.
We're now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean. And we're gonna be stranded here for the next 7 days. And that boat that just left was our only way out of here.
Why do we keep doing this?
I thought it'd be fun. Despite its beauty, civilization has
I
not.
fuck with these, and I'm glad like Mr. Beast is like understanding enough and like self-reflective enough to grasp someone that actually knows what they doing and shit. That makes the video.
Been able to survive on this island for over 250
loud?
years. But for the next 7 days, we're gonna try to. And we only have around 4 hours until it gets dark.
It's hot out here. We need to build a shelter immediately.
I mean, why don't we just camp here? This spot looks pretty good. So, I say we kick things off by us going and looking for wood, and you two,
We'll prep camp.
yes, have fun with that. Come on, Sean, come on, Chandler.
How do we prep camp?
You know, I don't know.
And so we immediately got
Sean's
to
from the
work,
other
but
video,
we have
right?
to be careful because
Part of the
above
crew
you
now?
is the most dangerous tree on Earth. It contains poisonous tree sap that could literally kill you.
Why are we still standing here?
And meanwhile, Nolan and Mac were making a fire
Good
pit.
Okay,
I'd say
that
it's
looks
a pretty
good.
fire, would you say?
Well, it's not a fire yet.
Well, I'd say it's a pretty good fireplace.
And Sean started constructing the frame for our shelter. Are you sure that's
Yeah,
not
I'm
gonna
good.
fall on us?
Yep.
I feel like Sean's like our survival dad.
Been called worse.
And while gathering some more materials, we came across some wildlife on the island. Oh, look at these chickens over here.
Chicken. Oh, we're eating
Wait,
good.
stop
Than
running away. And it wasn't long until I found out why the chickens were afraid of us. Hey, what are we doing over here? Wait, what is that?
Oh, it's a knife.
Were you gonna try to kill one of those chickens?
Please let me eat a chicken.
We don't kill chickens.
Jimmy, what did you eat for dinner before you got here?
Don't ask. We spent the rest of day one preparing our camp, which was pretty simple. I'm gonna show you guys around the camp.
Beast trying not
This
to
is
get
the
canceled.
fire, and where we're gonna make food. Come over here.
Title: 7 days stranded on the island.
And this is where we sleep. That concludes the tour. We pulled over our survival crate, which contains food, water, and most importantly, a flare in case someone gets hurt. And by the time the sun went down, we had everything figured out, except one thing.
Oh.
Wait, hold up. Isn't sunscreen flammable? See,
Oh,
day
say,
one,
smart.
And I'm already starting to get a little sunburn.
I'm hoping to get some good sleep tonight.
And I hope it doesn't rain.
Tomorrow, we need to build a bigger
Let's go
shelter.
back to the bottom.
By we, I mean Dad over there is going to build a bigger shelter.
I got you. Oh.
Oh.
Jimmy, you're like Mom. Sean's dad.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
I'll see you on day 2. During the first night of sleep, we tossed and turned a lot. And by we, I mean me. So it was a good thing we were fixing this the next day. The objective for day 2 is simple. We need to build a bigger and rainproof shelter. We need more comfortable seats because my butt hurts. And we need a better fire pit.
My butt also hurts.
We're looking for very long, sturdy sticks we can put across the top of our shelter. That way, when it rains, instead of it drooping in the leaves and tarp, it flows off the back. And while we were busy gathering resources for our new shelter, Mac and Nolan were busy looking for new seats.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What's that orange thing?
I mean, you can use it as like a bouncy seat.
Dude, it's a buoy.
Oh, dude, there's a net. We can use the net to catch chickens.
Oh, a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. A lot of bugs.
Jimmy, we found an ocean buoy. It's like a bouncy seat.
Did you steal this?
No.
Did he steal it?
It washed up on a beach.
I guess that's not stealing. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I'll take it. For the rest of the day, Chandler, Sean, and I finished upgrading the shelter.
Keep going,
Tarp.
keep going.
There's still sun in here, but it's because the sun's super low. 90% of the time, this will be shade now. While Mac and Nolan got coconuts.
All right.
Be careful. It's a big knife.
And of course, tried to catch chickens.
Nah, I think I want to watch Survivor again.
Run! Run! Run away!
What are you doing?
All right, I saved him. Day 2's coming to an end. How would you say it was?
I'm tired, but I'm doing good.
Nolan?
Fantastic.
I think we can all agree we are doing way better.
I already did
But
reactions,
little did
eh?
I know, later that night, things were about to get a whole lot
What do you want me to
worse.
react to?
But for now, if you're wondering why we're in the ocean, look at Chandler. Because it's the only way for us to shower. We need our other water for cooking and...
Tuesday's B-Day?
Dehydration.
Happy belated.
You want to know what I noticed, boys?
What's that?
We had 10 cartons of water, and now we're down to 6.
It's day 2.
I know. I'm gonna be the
Oh,
adult.
was your
here.
birthday today or
Just
yesterday?
saying, everyone needs to be more responsible with their water consumption.
I'm about to say.
I agree.
Wait, what are we agreeing to?
Sean, I agreed for you.
Okay, perfect.
It's also dark. We need to go to bed. In case you didn't piece it together, that guy, Mac, is the guy that lost money in this video and this video. He's basically lost $1.5 million on the channel in the last 2 months.
It's a harsh way to introduce somebody.
Even though we upgraded our shelter, the second night of sleep was worse than the first. We didn't know it, but this island was infested with bugs that ended up biting us all throughout the night. And for whatever reason, Jalen and I got the worst of it.
I got no sleep last night. Probably the most miserable thing I've ever done. Look how many bug bites I have on just my hand alone. Do you see that?
And while we caught up on some much needed sleep, you can probably guess what the boys were gonna do without supervision.
Catch chickens.
No, let's catch fish.
So yesterday, over by that debris on the beach, me and Nolan found a bunch of net. Today, the boys are gonna help me make a chicken trap. The plan is basically to put a giant net right here, tie to a string up there, and then catch a chicken.
Let's go.
Now, if I was awake to stop them, this never would have happened. But given the fact that I felt like I was literally dying in this moment, the boys were officially
Hey, what were you drinking?
Very strong net.
Exactly. There we go.
Over the next 30 minutes or so, the boys cut the net into
Untangled
a
it.
perfect square. They then hoisted the rope up over the tree, tied the rope to all 4 corners,
Wait,
and it was ready.
Casamigos.
That works. That's pretty nice.
So after a quick reset
Type
and placing
shit.
some bait, it was time to catch a chicken. What is this?
Trap to catch chickens with?
Can I see the rope?
No, you cannot.
Is that what you guys were doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Thought you were doing something actually productive. I'll be honest, at first, this seemed like a complete waste of time. Because for the next 3 hours, they waited and waited. But for some reason, Mac in particular was not ready to give up. And finally, after even more waiting,
Oh no, the victim. Oh shit, we ain't. 2 for 1.
Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight.
Mac, what is that?
Jimmy, I caught it.
Oh, this chicken's actually pretty chill.
Yeah.
This is
He's
the
not
new
gonna cook
Brian
it.
in honor of the bird from Raft. You know what? With how nice you've been, I'm sure once you put Brian down, it will continue to hang out with us. Put it down.
Time to put Brian down.
Brian,
Brian.
no, Brian! What'd you do to Brian?
I thought he was our friend.
Well, I did catch him with a trap, so.
And by the time Brian had been caught and freed, it had gotten significantly less hot outside, which honestly gave all of us enough energy for a spontaneous adventure. See that island behind me? We're about to go to it, Mac.
Let's do it.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why swim away from a perfectly good island to a rock in the middle of the ocean? And honestly,
because.
I don't have a good answer for
Yeah.
you.
This feels really counterintuitive.
No new one.
I think this is a testament to just how bored we are.
Feels like we're wasting a lot of water and energy.
Damn, they are pale as fuck.
There's so many fish down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm no different, but damn.
And energy.
Mac, what are you doing?
There's so many fish down there.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a stingray. Look at all those fish.
Those waves look really big over
For
there.
death.
And they're coming right at us. Oh, here comes a big one.
We're almost there.
Look at the island over there in the background.
Yeah, that's so fire.
And here we are.
This part wasn't bad though.
Look at this. We got
He did get
water
carried, though.
splashing on both sides. These are extra slippery rocks.
Going up now?
Oh gosh.
This looks so cool.
Oh, that's
We
hard.
did it! I don't
That's
know
so
why we
cool.
did it, but we did! How do we get off this? And then how do we get back to our island?
Well, the fastest way off is jumping. I'm not jumping.
First song is
During our last
whispering,
3
oh
hours of
god.
sunlight,
I felt a
That's
couple
ass.
raindrops.
we noticed a storm
Yeah,
approaching
decent.
us on the horizon. When we got on the island, the forecast said it wasn't
You have a
supposed to
decent
rain,
verse
but
that's
there's
sounded about, like,
clouds over there we can depress.
Good ass verses. It's less ass.
Fix the hut! Oh no!
There's rain coming.
Protect
Oh,
ourselves.
nah.
Get as many palm leaves as you can right now.
Chandler, more leaves! And once
guess
we
that's
ran
gonna
out of
help.
daylight, we huddled up under our new and improved shelter
Got
and
light?
awaited a night of rain. The worst part about this is the unknown. It's so dark, you can't even see how close the rain is anymore. Turns out we got extremely lucky. The storm ended up just missing us by a hair. But what I can say is, later in this video, we won't be so lucky.
Coming up.
I just want to go home.
Good morning, everybody. Let me try that again. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You guys got a case of the Mondays? After 4 days on the island, our morning routine consisted of the following. First, we'd wake up and complain about how bad we slept.
Sleeping last night was rough.
And then we'd use the bathroom, sometimes together.
I'm nervous peeing at the same time as you guys.
And then eat, yet again, a bagged meal. We're a little tired of our bagged meals, so let's just say we've got a solution. All right, this
What
is as
season,
far as I
Frogger?
go. Have fun.
We need to do our
Oh,
research.
this was some fish.
You have to go very,
do my
very
research.
far out to actually
My
find fish.
homework.
The fish aren't going to be in this light blue water. They're going to be in the dark blue water out there.
I'm down low key.
This is either a really good idea or a really bad one.
Probably a bad one. The plan was a little dangerous, but simple. Mac is going to act as a human motor.
There's like 27 and like 33, 32.
And Sean, being the expert survival dad that he is going to catch those fish and bring them back to shore for us to eat.
You guys got the rope?
I also brought around 500 feet of rope that they're tied to. So if at any point they need help, we'll just yank them
Yes,
in.
get
Right,
some
Chandler?
fish.
Yeah.
Is the rope still good?
Yeah, you have plenty of rope.
Mac, you doing okay?
Is Mac literally just pulling them?
We should just untie the rope, Mac. 'Cause that's some dead weight.
Hope you don't regret it. Now we have no rope and we're so far away from the beach.
There's no way they're not getting seasick out there.
Oh, look at that storm.
Is that a storm?
Boys, we better hurry.
That's rain?
That's rain.
Something tells me this rope snapped somewhere.
No. Well, you know what we can do? We can start fishing.
I wouldn't start fishing yet. He's in the water.
Guys!
Your rope came off!
You see any fish down there?
I don't see anything.
None yet.
We have the rope.
Hey!
Whoa.
You got something?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey!
We got a fish! Hold on to it.
Yeah!
I already got a fish. Yo.
And after 2 hours of fishing,
Now, Mac's a good
and 200
addition.
fishes worth of calories burned,
And get
all
swept
they
away.
had to show for it was one fish. Is this fun to eat?
Yeah, of course.
It literally tastes like fish from a supermarket.
I mean, you know where fish in the supermarket come from, right?
Where?
The ocean.
And even though this fish from the ocean was surprisingly good, it was time to eat something a whole lot better. S'mores. S'mores. First off,
Damn,
you
I'm
need to burn the
Frogger went
bacteria
on
off your
Reddit.
steak.
Okay,
Oh, I didn't
we'll
know
figure it
that.
out after this,
Seems like you've
Frogger.
done s'mores
I'll look it
before,
up.
Jim.
Make sure it's not the same
Emmanuel owns a
season.
chocolate company. Oh, Mac! Ah, what are you doing? Oh God. You take the
Oh,
Feastables chocolate,
nothing.
scrunch it like that while it's still hot. Look at that. Make sure to try out our new Feastables bar. People are actually liking it so much, it's sold out in most stores. Don't worry, we're doing our best to restock it as fast as we can. You've never had a s'more in your life until you've had a s'more with Feastables on it. Like clockwork, we lay down to go to bed, and it starts raining.
Why is it that whenever we do survival videos, it literally only rains when we're trying to sleep?
I'd say that was a very successful day 4.
Yeah.
I agree.
You caught a chicken. I caught a fish.
Here's the 3 more days of stupidity. Yeah.
Damn, 30 million views in 11 hours? Bro.
I just woke up. I have no idea what day it is.
Stay up.
Oh, shit.
I was about to say that. One of the reasons why we picked this island is there's very old houses or ruins, whatever you want to call it, on this island.
And even though they're located on top of a mountain,
I say today's the day we explore them.
I agree. Disagree.
now that we had all agreed to go to the ruins, we wanted to make sure we didn't start this expedition on an empty stomach. And just as we
Stay
were
in
eating
on
our
the pod.
bad breakfast, Nolan noticed something more appetizing down the beach.
Over there on the shoreline.
What is it?
There's a goat.
No way, bro.
There's a goat.
Wait,
Mac, you cannot
Kenzo
eat that.
Bola?
Can't
How
stop.
did he get here?
No. Oh.
Run away, goat! Jimmy, run away! Goat! Get out of here! Yes!
Nah,
Why
Kenzo
did
not
you do
fucking with
that?
y'all.
He's our friend!
Y'all not MB.
No, he's not. He's food. Oh, once again, Jimmy has scared away my food.
And after sparing another animal from Mac, it was time to adventure to the ruins.
Why y'all staying?
Let's do it.
We're almost out of water,
Bro.
guys.
I need some for the adventure.
I'm gonna try to fill these up with coconut water while you're gone. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yeah, keep going. I'll be there in 1 second. And what they don't know is I actually have a surprise waiting for us at the top.
I seen that crate. Oh,
It'll make sense in a
no.
little bit.
It's on the
That was kind of
roof.
weird. I just stayed back and talked to the camera.
Yeah, kind of like how you lost $1.5 million.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Follow me, gang.
Jimmy, I believe in you.
For a second, I thought this was the mountain. Forgot we haven't even reached the base of the mountain yet. And while we climb this mountain, I'm gonna tell the boys about Western Union. Wherever you are, Western Union makes it easy.
We got the Western Union account available.
They had been around for 100 years from our beach. This is the guy that dropped me off, Mac. And after I got here, I used Western Union to pay the boat. Oh, dude, you gotta be careful. Here, give me a second, Western Union. I also used Western Union to pay the boat guy that dropped me off on this island. Because they had been around for 100 years, I know my money got to them, even though I was in the U.S.
Wait,
Look
Blacker, you got a bank account?
how far away we've come from our beach.
Is that a rainbow? Rainbow right there.
Oh yeah. What the heck? That's awesome.
You got
I'm not
your
gonna
bank
be like a
account?
Debbie Downer, but that's rain right there.
That giant cloud?
That giant cloud with rain.
Yeah,
coming
you're being
out.
a Debbie Downer. Hey, you can see Sean from here. Dude, he's building the shelter.
Sean's making us dinner.
Sean!
I can see him!
Can I see him?
Keep going!
Wave if you're a nerd! Oh, he's waving. Is it gonna be dark when we go back on this path?
Yeah.
How are we gonna see?
Oh, we'll figure that out later.
That's gonna be unfortunate if somebody falls.
Oh! Are you good?
Have Western to send money up the street
See
type
that right
shit.
over there? Boys, come on.
Accents.
Come over here. Welcome to the ruins.
Whoa.
This is actually sick, dude.
Why is there just a yellow box?
Yeah, what is this thing?
I'm glad you asked. I paid some guys with Western Union $10,000 to move this box up here.
Really?
Nolan, there's a crowbar in your backpack.
Okay.
What do you think's in here?
Pizza?
You knew that we were gonna run out of water, so you put extra water in this box.
And while we're opening this, there's never been a better time to download or sign up for Western Union. Your first transaction is free. Just go to westernunion.com/MrBeast. Now, I know I could have filled this crate with extra water and food, but instead, I brought something even better.
Mr. Beast chocolate bars.
Just something. Oh, this picture of you losing 800 grand?
Now here's a picture of you losing 700 grand.
Bro, why? Why go?
You'll see it.
A lot of dick riding going on in this video.
I didn't do this to make fun of Mac for losing $1.5 million.
Is
Really?
Mr. Beast a
That's
dick rider?
Exactly what it feels like you're doing.
I did this to say, and we're gonna give you another chance in one final video.
No shot.
But this is your final shot.
You're gonna give me a third shot?
Your final shot.
I got another shot.
If you look at the last video we did, every single comment was bring back Mac, bring back Mac.
I hope you win.
That's another shot.
More important than your
Froze
shot.
you.
There's some ruins
I
over
guess
here.
I'm a dick
Go look at
rider.
it.
Third shot, baby. I'm not gonna let you guys down again.
Ironic.
This building is almost a century old. Imagine building this 100 years ago just for a bunch of YouTubers to explore it.
Whoa, this is wicked.
Why is there a cactus up there? Does the cactus just crawl up there, or does someone put the cactus up there?
The cactus does not crawl up there, Jimmy.
It doesn't have legs.
Oh my god.
Let's check out on the other side of the crate. There's some more ruins over there.
This is crazy, dude. Look how the trees like wrap around the freaking rocks.
Would the gang say this was worth the effort?
Because I got a third chance, yes I would.
All right, well, he's biased. Would you two say it was worth it?
No.
There was no pizza in the box, so no.
By this time, Day 5's sun was setting on the
Tim, the
island.
funny is,
And on our way back to camp, we stopped at the peak of the mountain to take it all in. There's no one
It's not dark when I
scale
went
the
back.
side of a
Surprised
random
me.
mountain width than you guys. Thank you.
That'd be pitch
Maybe
black.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's fair.
But outside of that, nobody.
Boys, I'm gonna be honest, probably gonna remember this forever.
Me too. I think this view made the journey worth it.
Camp's cleaned up. It's been reinforced from the rain. Coconut water. Meal's ready to go. It's
Damn.
really dark. I mean, you can't even
fucking
see the
housewife
woods
today.
right now. I don't know how they're gonna make it back from the top of that mountain through all these woods in the dark.
This is way sketchier at night.
I bet.
Cactus. Ow! You good?
Just a thorn in my side.
But little did we know, running into a cactus in the middle of the night was actually the least of our worries. We ended up hitting a dead end, which is a little intimidating in the middle
I don't
of
do
the
that no more. I
forest.
Which
retired.
direction is it? Is it this way or that
Drum
way?
music's trash to me.
Wait, I can see three
No.
different things, dude. There's this right here,
Shit
and there's
washed.
this one right here. This is a path too. Like,
Are you sure, bro?
where's that at?
It's definitely not to the... Follow me, guys. I will pick a random direction. Follow
Wait, no, I think it is to the left.
Oh, it is?
No, it's right over here. Ah, it's
Only
right
good
here.
giraffe
And we
is
must
Kenzo
have been
Bolo.
extra lucky that night because on top of being lost,
The only person I'm
it
doing
started
reactions for
raining.
now.
You sure this is the right one?
It's this way.
Stop.
I told you we should split up.
Wait, Chandler!
Follow me.
Chandler, how sure are you?
I'm 10% sure it's this
So
way.
wouldn't 90% be better?
Are you 90%?
Can we choose? It's pouring on the side of a mountain. Go! It's raining. Okay, why don't we choose and then unchoose? I don't care.
Oh, boys, this is bad.
It is getting slick.
I really don't think we came up something this steep.
Oh.
I
Oh,
almost face
shit.
And if we couldn't be any more unlucky, on top of it raining while we're lost, we've even got a third thing to worry about. Above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth.
Imagine
When it rains,
it.
it will seep poison that will burn your skin. Watch out for the death apple sap because it just rained.
What are we supposed to do?
Not let the poison drip on you.
Oh, that is 10,000% a death apple tree, boys.
That means we're close. And regardless of if we took the right path or not, we could tell we were getting close to camp.
That's sand.
That's
Oh.
some sand.
Thank God.
We made it?
Camp is right there. We have a rare opportunity to scare Sean. Are we going to take advantage of that?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Creeping.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, you guys scared me.
We made it.
Yeah, we're back.
I made you guys dinner and coconut water.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Cheers,
Movie
boys.
man's
Wow, it tastes like a coconut. After the hike, we ate,
face ass.
showered, and when we dried off, we took a second to look up at the stars.
Hey,
Because
Bro,
when you're in
what
the
the
middle of the
fuck?
ocean, it really feels like you're on another planet.
Guess that's real. Oh, look, you look
But
real. Okay, maybe not.
unexpectedly, around the corner was something we've been
Storm.
fearing this entire challenge.
You feel that?
Guys, bad news. There's a ton of water on the top of our shelter. I just don't know if that's going to be safe for us to be under it.
Despite our efforts from earlier to make the shelter better, water was beginning to pool up on our roof from the storm.
All this water on top of us.
Oh, shit.
Is there a world that could bring our structure down?
And even though all we wanted at this point was a night of sleep, we had to get up and deal with it.
Oh my god.
We are absolutely screwed.
I'm just getting destroyed and pummeled by rain all night.
And after 2 hours of rain, a damaged shelter, and soaking wet beds, there was no chance any of us were going to sleep that night.
Raining on you at night. The worst experience you can have on these shelters.
I'm so tired.
Damn.
Hopefully it just passes over.
And even though this was an all-time low, our only option was to wait this thing out.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
bet you got
the
one more
rain
night's
last night
sleep.
Was pretty brutal.
I don't know if I've ever been that cold, ever.
What do you want to do today, Nolan?
I don't know. Absolutely nothing.
I just can't wait to get out of here.
This place sucks a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick and I'm tired and I want to go home.
At this point,
Nice
the
shit.
island was making us miserable.
This is quickly turning into a little bit of a nightmare.
And after 6 days of physical struggle, our mental health was beginning to suffer as well.
There's only so much bagged food you can drink and hours you can lay in the sun before you start to just feel terrible. And I'm starting to feel terrible. I have a headache. I am very tired.
It was clear that we were going to have to take drastic measures if we were going to complete this challenge.
Looking for a peach cobbler.
Want to look for a peach cobbler? Oh, I found one.
So, in an effort to turn things around, we treated ourselves to canned cobbler for breakfast.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah. For a can.
And with the help of this unorthodox
Okay.
breakfast,
Kinda happy.
we were beginning to return back to normal.
Dude, you hit straight into the tree.
And it became clear how exactly we were going to survive day 6. By having fun with each other. And I began to realize, even though we've all done a lot of suffering,
Why'd we pick the heaviest seat in existence?
this whole trip has been filled with a lot of fun
Cheers, boys.
and adventure.
We did
They
it!
says.
Moments like these are hard to find. And when I look back on this challenge, we probably won't remember the bad times as much as we will the good.
It's kind of cool.
And with day 6 of our challenge finally coming to an end,
We're celebrating
Damn.
our final
Bonfire.
night with a massive fire. But it's kind of burning us all.
Yeah, I'm getting
It's a little too big. When we wake up tomorrow, the challenge will be over.
and as the sun rose on day 7,
Oh, get me out of here.
we broke down camp and cleaned up with one thing in mind: leaving this place and never coming back. And before we leave, I just want to take the time to say thank you all for watching. All of you are the only reason videos like this exist, and I really
Leave
hope
Mr.
you all
Beast.
enjoyed it.
Mr. Beast on 2078, surviving 7 days.